That's good. Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals, welcome back to Budget with Ira. Now, I've always been like horrendous with money. When I say always, I literally mean always. So I've got 5 brothers, but growing up I was really close in age to my little brother. And we never got pocket money or anything like that, but we would get money every now and then. And I remember vividly, we'd both get the same amount of money and he would always save his money up and he'd purchase something like a video game or something like that. Me, on the other hand, I would literally spend that money the second that I got it. And it's always something that I have always done, even with like my paychecks up until quite recently when I've started my debt-free journey. So I'm a firm believer that some people are kind of wired a certain way. You're either a spender or a saver. But I feel like with a little bit of interaction at the age where you are just sort of forming opinions and values and behaviors, you can kind of counteract that a little bit. Dave Ramsey, in his book Smart Money, Smart Kids, says, children are sponges. They're going to absorb whatever's around them, so we need to be intentional about what surrounds them. And I think it's worth exploring that if you have interaction with the children in your life about a great money mindset, how to save and how to sort of be financially sound early on can really pay them dividends when they're older. Now, it is a difficult topic to broach, especially if you believe that you don't have a great money mindset yourself. So maybe having great conversations with kids about money is a really good thing to do, but also is a difficult thing for some kids to grasp. I remember vividly being in school and completely understanding that 10 plus 10 equals 20, but could not fathom the fact that £10 plus £10 is £20. Like, my parents are saints, I love them, but there was 7 of us, so of course we didn't get a look in. But I truly believe that if I had great conversations with my parents about money, I might not have fallen into the traps that I did. David Whitebread, what a name, and Sue Bingham at the University of Cambridge suggest that many financial habits are set in stone by the age 7. So getting in there really quick is really important. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 top tips to support children to create great financial habits.
Yeah, that's right. The childless homosexual is trying to teach you how to raise your kids.
And at the end of the video, I'm also going to share some great tools to help you do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at these tips. Tip number 1 is to allow your children to earn money. Now, that might look like an allowance or pocket money. The average pocket money for a UK kid in 2019 was £7.71. Pocket money can be earned for doing things like chores around the house, and they can be as simple as making your bed, brushing your teeth. Or for me, it was things like loading the dishwasher and things like that, just support the running of the household. But if that's not your bag, or you have a different type of kid, things like great behaviors like saying please and thank you, being nice to their brothers and sisters, that can be really, really beneficial to stopping your kid from doing the things that are naughty. Tip number 2 is to set saving goals. This really helps kids understand the value of things. For a lot of children, a bag of sweets actually costs the same amount of money as a PlayStation. Do you know what I mean? There is no value of money. Having a saving goal helps them understand that actually it will take them longer to save up for an Xbox than it would for a magazine. Tip number 3 is to provide a place to save. Now, that could be somewhere private between you and them, or somewhere that's out in the open so they can be proud and show the people that they know how much they're saving. You could also make it a ritual thing that you do with them every week or every fortnight or every month. So when it comes time to get their pocket money or their allowance, shall we do this fun thing where we save, or should we go down to the shops and buy some sweets? And with that, looking at number 4 is to leave room for mistakes. It's really, really hard, but somehow you need to deny the urge to steer your children in the right direction. It's really, really easy to say, oh no, but if you do this, if you do that, allow them to make their mistakes. It's a great lesson to learn that if they are saving for something long term, but they spend half of their money, it then takes longer to save up for it. And it's a great lesson to learn that, oh, okay, if I hadn't have bought that magazine, I would have been able to afford my game in a couple of weeks' time. But by allowing them to make that mistake, they're learning it for themselves. And number 5, where possible, act as their creditor.
I mean, don't be their loan shark, like, don't break their legs.
Where your budget and your finances allow, if they wanted something big ticket like an Xbox or a PlayStation, allow them to get that, but the agreement would be that for X amount of weeks, you only get half pocket money or no pocket money. That will help them understand how loans work, and it might actually discourage them from taking out loans when they don't need them in the future, or at least allowing them to be financially savvy enough to make a decision about whether that particular loan is the right thing for them or not. I really hope you like those 5 top tips. Now, I do have some fun things to show you, and these should allow you to have great conversations with your children or the children in your life about money and allow them spaces to save and set great financial saving goals. Let me show you these. So I have created 5 savings challenges that are designed specifically for children. These can work coinciding with your savings challenges or just as something that stands alone as something that you do with them as a ritual every week or however often you do that with them. So the first one I want to tell you about is Gumball Game. This is Gumball Game and I absolutely love it. This one is A4 size and it is printed onto a really thick cardstock. At the top, they have their opportunity to write their name and what they're saving for, so their savings goal. In the gumball machine, there is 20 gumballs. Now you can assign a value to each of those gumballs. They might be 1p, they might be £1, they might be £5. And as your kid saves up, they have a colouring pencil that comes with it and they colour in the gumball as they've saved it. Once they've saved up all 20, the challenge is complete. You can buy this separately or you can get it with an envelope. Now this is their safe space to save up their money. It can fit in your binder or you can have something separate for them, but it's Ziploc so you can fit plenty of coins in it. Next up is Starry Night, and this one is laminated, so it's got a lot more rigidity to it. The same applies, you have an option for them to put their name and their savings goal in the boxes. Because this is laminated, I'd recommend a permanent marker or a dry white marker, whatever you feel comfortable with your kids using. This comes with a sticker sheet of 35 gold stars. This works similarly to other savings challenges, but with the stickers, as they save up the amount that you agree with them, so maybe £1 per sticker, they get to put a star in the night sky. And once they finish, they've got 35 of them. You can peel these stickers off when you're done and start all over again, or buy some more sticker sheets. This one also has a complimentary envelope that you can buy with it if you wish. Next up, we have Fishing for Silver. Fishing for Silver has 10 scratch off fish. But like with the other challenges, once you agree an amount for each fish, maybe it's £1, maybe it's £5, maybe it's £10. Once they've saved that up, they get to scratch off one of the fish. And once they've scratched off all 10 fish, they've met their saving goal. As of all of them, this one can come with a matching envelope. These are double-sided and this one is probably the cutest, to be fair. Should we have a look at another one? This one is called Counting Coins, and this one is where you save the least amount of money, and it is very specific. It's specific in 2 ways. One, in that it will only work for British kids or kids that use British money. This one works a little bit like a workbook, but it is laminated so you can do it as many times as you like. The intention is that you have all of these coins all ready for them to save up with, but it gives you 5 opportunities to interact with them, test their counting skills and their adding up skills when it comes to money, because that can be pretty tough. Essentially, it will be something like 50p plus 20p plus 10p equals. And then once they've got all of those coins, they can save it up. And if they choose to, this one has a matching envelope as well. The total for all of these in this savings challenge is £5. And the final savings challenge is a biggie. This is for the kids in your life that are saving up for something really big, maybe a tablet, something like that. This one is called Use Smarty. On this savings challenge, there are 75 labelled Smarties. And the intention is that they mark off a Smartie for every penny or pound or whatever you agree that they're saving up for. I recommend using a dry wipe marker because if you allow them to make their mistakes, then if they spend a bit of their money, you can just wipe it off very easily. And of course, if you prefer, this one can come with a matching envelope. I really hope you like the savings challenges that I've designed for children. These are available on my Etsy store now. You can buy them singly with the envelopes or as a bundle pack, and then as a bundle pack with the envelopes as well. I'll put the link in the description below. Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals, thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. I'm really excited about those new products on my Etsy store. I think they are going to be absolutely wonderful. They're up there now, so please take a look if you fancy it. If not, I will link some free resources for UK people mostly down in the description box below. These are just PDFs that you can print off at home or use with them on your iPad so you can still have those great conversations without actually putting out a load of money. You don't have to go over to Etsy, but I would like you to. So over on Patreon, we are doing wonderful things, and I'm so happy to announce that since the last video, which was literally 2 days ago, we have gained 2 new Patreons, and I'm so happy to have you on board. Massive welcome to Rosie, who is our newest Zesty Bestie, and Maddie, who is our newest budget bestie. Seriously, guys, gals and non-binary pals, the support that I get over on Patreon means so much to me, and I literally cannot believe how well we are going. We are getting closer and closer to 100 patrons. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get 100 Patreons. Probably cry, but I think that's probably about it. If you would like to support me over on Patreon, please take a look at the link in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. And that is all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching to the end. On Sunday, we've got my vlog, so make sure that you have subscribed and hit that notification bell so you get an alert that that video comes out on Sunday. The Sunday video I always do is like a live, so I talk to you as it goes along. So I really, really enjoy those. So make sure you come in on time if you're able to. Sorry if you're Australian, but you could get up at 3 AM. I mean, it is rude not to. Thank you so much. I will see you on Sunday, bestie. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot to say, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Now I will see you soon, bestie.